This is 6 hours dwiring your work week. When you when you append your game, click play game and then click the only option there. Cool. No instructions on this one, so if I don't understand, we're gonna have to live with it. Someone should offer like a crash course. Oh, wait. The desktop audio just vanished? Hello, welcome. This 6 hours during my work week is probably just how it be sometimes. I don't know if the game audio just stopped or... Okay, we're gonna name this one Egg. We're loving the Pizza Sim music right now. Every time I adjust my sound in OBS, it kind of stops. We have options now. Last game didn't have any options for us. I am really confused as to what I'm doing. What? Fan sounds. What is happening? Is this even a game? Do I get to play a game, or is this just one I have to load in? I can't go back. Do I have to make my own FNAF game in a FNAF game? Is that all this is? They were like, I can't be bothered to do this, someone else can do it. Yeah. And it's made in Lua. Do I get to make my own then? Do I have to like... Can I just turn on nothing and then play the game? Is that an option? Test game. Cool. This is my favorite FNAF game. The black screen of death. Where absolutely nothing happens. Oh! No, I lied. We get the green screen of death. With the red screen of monitor. Are there animatronics or is it just this? Do you think it gave me anything by default? This is... I'm not gonna lie, the last game I just played was better. I don't know if you missed that. I don't even remember what it was called now. It was like... a bunch of misspelled English words. Okay, so we're just gonna leave. We'll find something else. What was it I just played? Oh yeah, Shapes Entertainment Frights. And since looking for what was newest, I think there's been 2 games since. So now we have Five Nights at Jerry's and Josh Cafe 3. So I'm gonna start with Five Nights at Jerry's, as that's just showed up, already looking promising. Hey, at least you made a game. That's pretty cool. You know how many times I've sat down and told myself that I was gonna try to make a game? Oh, this isn't even a game. And it hasn't happened. Hey, welcome, welcome. Whether it's shitty or not, I was saying that about this one. Like, at least someone tried. Like, they had a bit of fun with it, you know? Like this person did with Josh's 3 Carnival. How many of these are not gonna be games? Because so far, a lot of these are just pages and there's actually nothing on them. So, instead, let's play 2 Nights with Green Fredbears. Looks promising, right? We got a warning to start off with. Hold on. It's on the wrong screen. Here we go. This game contains flashing lights. And a few other... I didn't even get to finish that. game to this. Also, yes, thank you. I forgot that it actually tells you if it's like, if it's free, if it's paid, that there's actually something there. This is my favorite game. Yep. There's a settings button that doesn't work. Is this an ongoing joke or is this just something completely random? Ominous music and two night, not even nights, just two night with Green Fredbear. Hold on, we're gonna take a picture of this and I'll send it to someone. So we're on a roll right now. Nights of Terror at Omega Camps? Pizzeria Madness? Okay. This one might have gameplay to it. Looking a little promising. So, welcome to Omega Camp Pizzeria. You will work until you will be transferred to the park that Yo will never see. Why we do this? As you might have noticed, this is the troll version of the FNAF Omega Squad game. So, just lots of troll games. That's okay. I do better with troll games than real games. Well, this helps us to announce our project called Nights of Terror at Omega Camp's Ruined Attraction, where we will give a total twist of the story. So I've never played Nights of Terror at Omega Camps. So, all I have to do is 2 nights at Omega Camp Pizzeria. Your only work is to listen to the phone guy. Keep your eyes on monitors and close the doors as necessary. Alright, I'll have to go back and uninstall these games too. I'm gonna completely forget them and they're just gonna cram my PC. Which is definitely something I am looking to do. So, we'll see how this one goes. Once it gets there. In 3 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna turn the volume down because some of these games get kind of loud for no reason. Running, but not open yet. Getting there. Okay, and it's full screen, so now I have to unfull screen it. There's no settings button. Oh, shit. That works too. Can I move you, please? Move to other screen. Hello? Creditos? I don't want the creditos. If I click escape, it just closes the game. Hold on. This is going well. How to move a screen that won't go into windowed mode. I wonder if I can set like a hotkey for that or something. Shift and right click the program icon. Select move and select left or right arrow until window appears. Is that actually a thing? Because I always read stuff like that and then it doesn't work. I already forgot what it said. Shift and right click, or just right click. Left, right, left, right, right. Right? Hello? Sir? Okay, hold on. Okay. This is working very, very well. This happens a lot. I do run into issues every once in a while. And things just designed not to work. That hurt my whole brain. Display capture. There. I need to, hold on, unlock it. Please? Thank you. Okay, so Looking promising. We have Knights of Terror at Omega Camps. And it's in Spanish. Even more reason that I really need to like do my Duolingo sometime. It's gonna smack me one day. One day I am going to vanish. It will happen. I can feel it. But for now, I'm gonna hope that oh my god, what if it's Spanish phone guy? It's just FNAF 1, but with new dudes. So pretty much just like, close that door. Oh, it's Spanish! Spanish phone guy! I can't even see. Like, games like this just hurt my balls. They're all there. I'm just gonna, whatever. I will pretend I understand the phone guy. Is this supposed to be a prank game? So should I be scared? So this is great. Does he boop? They don't even boop, man. What is this thing? I'm pretty sure if this is like any other FNAF game, nothing happens till like 3 AM. On a roll right now. What's up? Oh, you got your phone? So, wow, you are jumping. My girlfriend also streams, and she generally sits down here with me when I stream. And she's been sat on the couch watching the fucking window all day waiting for her new phone to come in. I'm playing a Spanish FNAF 1 game. If William Afton was Spanish, I feel like Scott would make so much money that nothing would make him retire.
Are you ready for this?
Peeling the box for the microphone. You are excited. Okay, so nothing really.
Look at how pretty.
Look at Rockstar Bonnie go. Oh wait, Elephant Man? What the frick is that? They're very active. I'm just gonna like watch this door. You are. It's kind of really pretty. Did you take the back sticker off of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
You think? Hello? I don't even know what these dudes' names are. I can't even see his face. They should make William... Okay, actually, with the FNAF movie coming out, I should rent it in Spanish. I feel like being someone who does not even, like, remotely speak Spanish, that watching movies in Spanish would probably be really funny. Where'd that other dude go?
What's the password?
What is that? What? What? So he's gonna go. I figured him before would have been, but like, I don't know what's happening. What are these game noises? Hello, Elephant Man. Rockstar Elefante. Oh, he's gone. I thought he was gonna hit the door for a second there. Okay, so Foxy should be He's already back out again. So they're all there. I think that's one of them. Roxy? I was gonna say Foxy, but I don't even know what he is. Just keep the camera on him. I don't really want to do anything else. This is already seeming a little too much for night one. Yeah, he's just about to run again. So we're just gonna sit and look at this nice little dude. Oh yeah. Don't get me started on Security Breach. I remember watching that when it first came out, but I always watched it like in the middle of the night, so I was like overtired, so everything was really funny to me and scary at the same time, and now I look at it and I'm like, what happened there? If they had Rockstar Elephant, again, like Spanish Afton, you know, would have made big bucks, big views. People would have loved that, you know? He's going again. Oh, he was just standing. Oh wait, no, that's Bonnie. He's sprinting. We're at 5 a.m. and I have 34 power. I don't know if any of them are coming down this way. I heard moving. Oh, they went back to the stage? Is that what Rockstar Chica was supposed to look like? Foxy is... There's no corner cams. I don't like when there's no corner cams, because there's someone coming down the right. I'm gonna open up. What the frick is that? No one told me about... You're right over here. Oh. What? What was that? What was that? We made it so far. I don't even know what that was. Is there a music box I'm supposed to keep track of? There was no instructions on the game, Joel, I don't think. Yeah, no instructions. Just listen to... There's no, like, button or anything. What does this do, actually? Oh, what? I clicked it and it went away. Or does that to do with the call? This dude. What do I do with him? The Golden Freddy of the game! The Puppet Plus. I don't have any funny names for it. Oh yeah, that was just pure skill, you know? First time playing this Oaks fan game, and it, you know, I got their Golden Freddy puppet with 30 legs thing. Yep. Just too good at this game. They're already moving. What's up, Elefante? Oh, he's already coming out. I know there's one more stage after that, but I don't want to have to worry about it. If it's like a low power thing, that wouldn't be fair. Like, imagine you have a power bar, but once you hit 30, you get insta-killed. They're on the move. I still don't know. Yeah, he's coming. What to do with this dude? Am I supposed to, like, not look at him for too long? I honestly don't know. There's no, explanation in the description on the game, Joel, other than that it's a hoax game to advertise one of their newer games that's coming out, I think. And they're all gone. I don't know where any of them go, because there's no cameras in this place. What up, Rockstar Foxy? Can't even see through the window with that. Cool. Oh, go away. This is fun. I don't even have to watch Foxy. I know that. I don't even think it was that long ago, like a couple months, that I rewatched the early days of Markiplier playing like the first FNAF when it came out, because that was what I watched as a kid when FNAF first launched. I was like, yes, this is my shit. And I watched Mark do night 5 or night 6. And I just remember that, so whenever I play a FNAF 1 game, I have to, sometimes I play it like that just for fun. Other times it does not work because the game is so cracked out, so like if you play multiplayer FNAF 1 on like Roblox or something, it does not work. Game just wants you to die. But the left door can pretty much stay shut. You're coming down that way. I still don't know what to do with this dude. I press him, no buttons do anything. Shadow Puppet doesn't like me, guys. Neither does Rockstar Foxy. Why wasn't there a Rockstar Foxy? Who killed Foxy when it came to Security Breach? I feel like it was everyone's at the time, but Foxy was always my favorite as a kid. And then they cut him. He just, you know, got the boot. No more Foxy. See if we can make it past 5 a.m. this time, though. And not like there's much else to do. It's feeling just very FNAF 1, you know. Is that dude still there? Can't tell. Because some of them returned to the stage, so that... I think that's the Chica looking one. There's Bonnie. Maybe that's Elefante. I can't tell who's who, because they're all just some glowing dots. Foxy's still hanging out. This dude's still chilling. A boating accident. He'd definitely be the type to have a boat. He's just like, okay guys, you're on night shift tonight, I'm going boating. Hello? I hear the feet moving. Chica, Bonnie, Foxy. Elefante. Okay, so, congratulations, you have a phone that isn't absolutely busted and ancient. What's up, dude? He sprints that far down the hallway just to do like a couple of light knocks, you know. I honestly don't know. The power in this game kinda rigged. But I also can't afford to leave my doors open right now because I don't want to have to deal with any of them. Because Bonnie's always sat there if Foxy isn't hanging out. Where are the other two? They're back on the stage, so this door can be opened again. And Foxy and Bonnie are just kind of there. It's a hoax game again, so like, I'm still sad that this poster doesn't boop. Like, how can you make a FNAF game but the posters don't boop? Like, dude. So we're back to 5 a.m. I'm waiting for like hello? I don't know where they are. No, they're still there. I'm waiting for my power to just like rapidly drain last minute. And this game to be like completely unbeatable. It says there's only 2 nights though. Oh, Elefante's coming again. Look at him go.
Yeah.
Who's making all the feet noises? Oh, okay, we did it that time.
I definitely I would not have wanted 14 Pro Max. It's big enough on its own.
Yeah, that's a big phone. Yeah. Okay, so my biggest beef with FNAF is like games, like the FNAF games with flashlights. Like, if your flashlight only lasts you like 5 minutes, What are you doing? Also, it just threw me straight back in. No wait time. Also, that's true. Every fan game has to have a boop or it's not a true fan game. And you're not a true fan. That's half the game right there, is the boop. Like, at least the weird game with the squares that was made in MS Paint had a boop. Even if it was, like, a weird thing that killed you if you booped it too much.
Cinematic.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is this thing again? Do I, like... Oh, of course it is. You bring up the monitor. I should have guessed, man. I thought it was, like... I had the monitor down too long, maybe? Because it's the same face as this thing. Why ever that's there. Def not noob. Noob? Coob? Def not coob. Welcome to the chat. We're playing bad FNAF games. He's already gone. This is gonna be like night 1 is like real night 1 and night 2 is gonna be like custom night or something. They're moving fast-ish. Faster. I could play it like I would play Night 5, but it's kind of like a little slow. And I gotta wait for it to— oh my god, this dude is not giving it a rest. I honestly probably just, at the rate of this... Okay, cool. I didn't even know he was there. I flashed the hallway like 5 seconds before. Yeah, some kind of boob. There has to be some kind of boob.
What are you saying from boob?
Boop. B-O-O-P. Okay, so yeah, it's like almost like a Night 5 type situation. So instead of playing bad FNAF games, should I just play FNAF games that have a boop and then have like an Excel spreadsheet going that ranks them based on like best and most like I don't know, creative boops or just like authentic boops, boop type of boops. Okay, so Foxy doesn't really matter because I have like infinite power anyways, so I'm just gonna keep an eye on this door. I kind of want to see how long I last if I just keep both of them shut. I know that's kind of lame, but like, I gotta know. I have like 30 batteries. A boop connoisseur? I could. I haven't thought of that before. I do on one of my, on my laptop, I have a spreadsheet rating Putin. So maybe I should pull up another one for boops. FNAF boops. That's probably the greatest career idea I've ever heard, to be honest. You know, being a boop connoisseur.
Where's your JJK?
It's in my bedside top drawer, I think. Should be. Under, like, a piece of foam that my other case came in. Yeah. Something like that. I've been playing too many games that don't have proper English on them, so I just forget how to speak sometimes. That's okay. Oh yeah, so this game, it's not even a 0 out of 10. This game is like a negative 10 out of 10. No boop. Like, let's see, what is boopable in here? Like, I think I pressed everything already. Giving it like a double click just to make sure too. Like, there's no booping.
No. Is this thing gonna be...
Yes, you can't take that off. Foxy's going again.
Dash.
What'd you do?
It's too big.
Why is the camera so chunky?
I got
The OG boop? I feel like you can't rate the OG boop because it's the original one, right? Like, you can't be like, FNAF 1 created the FNAF boops, so we have to rate it, but it, you know, it came from that. That's just the father of all boops. So.
Well. Oh.
What you welling for?
It automatically added.
She texted you and said, make sure you're the first contact I add.
Well, it's because I didn't make a new Apple ID.
Well, Foxy's hamming the door. When he hits the door, isn't it supposed to, like, make power drop a lot, too? And it isn't really doing that at all. We're at 2 a.m. and I have 60%. I didn't... It got too many batteries, guys. Who needs a generator when you have... Like, I'm trying to think of battery companies now. I can't even. I don't know what's going on there. Who needs a generator when you have Duracell batteries? You know. Extra tough, last extra long, you know. I don't even know where any of them are. Half of the time they aren't even on the camera, and I really can't see. It was like I'm playing on my left monitor right now, right? And I always play on the one on the right because it's not a monitor, it's a TV, but even though it's kind of lower graphics, it's just bigger and nicer, and it's directly in front of me, whereas this one is like on a very sharp left angle. I just kind of have it for OBS. But it's right next to a fucking window. And this is the time the sun decides to come out. So I extra can't see right now. What's up, Elefante? Oh, he's gone. I can't even see them when they come in this hallway. Like, I barely catch their eyes. And Bonnie just kind of sits. Foxy just, you know, he does his thing. Okay, so if it's 3 a.m. now, we've lasted like 3 hours. And I have to make it like another 3. And I only have 40% of battery. And he's going again. He doesn't even show up when Bonnie's standing in there either. The 2 double batteries. FNAF 1 was a something else when it came to power. I don't even know how the power is working on this one, to be honest. There's no like usage bar or anything, so it just kind of, it's doing its own thing. I don't really want to be got by Mr. Elefante again. I'm gonna keep the doors closed because I said I wanted to see how far I could get. We're already at 4 a.m. We have 30 battery. Or 30, yeah, let's say 30 batteries. That's it. You start the night with 100 batteries. You gotta last 6 hours with 100 batteries. Yeah. FNAF 1 ran on not even, like, rechargeable batteries. Just, like, the cheap stuff, the cheap AAAs you find when you buy a TV for the first time. You open up the TV remote. Yeah, so that's what I mean. So, like, not even, like, rechargeable, decent batteries. They're just TV remote batteries. The defaults. And then your defaults die, and then they dig around a pile of, like, used batteries to find you some for the next night. And they're kind of, like, half charged. That is true. Chica set the path for Spanish FNAF. And they just let her down. They undersold her. Chica carried this franchise. She's been working behind the scenes and we never even noticed. That's pretty cool that you know Spanish, because I have tried to learn it so many times and I suck at sitting down and doing things. So I don't learn things that I want to learn. Also, we're like past 5 a.m. right now. Maybe I exaggerated a little when I said it was going to be like night 6, night 5 type. Although my power is going down like extra fast right now. I told you it would. Oh, there you go. This 2 nights. I don't remember what this game is called. Oh, Omega Camp Pizzeria. Something about madness, I think, as well, but I don't remember. I definitely understand this. This is my type of language on the left column over here. Keyboard smashing. See, if they were modeled like this, If this is the game they're actually gonna be releasing, I'm actually, like, kind of impressed. Like, that's not bad. Like, not what I just played, but, like, there's a lot of games out there, though, that have really good modeling for their characters, and the gameplay is just something else. I have 1 star! So, yeah, that was the 2 nights of terror at Omega Camps. See, you know Chica carried it when she's on the Rockstar Chica be on the front page right here. Yeah. I don't know how much more time I have, to be honest, to keep playing games like this. Yeah. Move this back to where it's supposed to be. Yeah, so now I have to, like, remember to go on and install all of those other weird ones that I played. I wonder if there's anything new in the time that I've been going. Yeah, there's another one. 5 Nights at Freddy's Memories. Well, it doesn't have a game yet, I guess, but, you know. There will be, supposedly. I'm sad that Josh's Carnival, or Josh's Cafe 3 Carnival didn't have one. That would have been so great. I can just tell right here. Maybe it is a penguin. I just kind of assumed it was Chica because it looked like Chica. I don't even know. I want to go check out their other stuff now, actually. Because they have other games. Like, other actual games, and they said that was supposed to be a hoax, so... But I'm not entirely sure, because now it said it was... full version of FNAF Omega Squad game. Nights... oh, it's a different creator, that's why. So, if I copy this... Your ringer is going off, lady. And search it up. There we go. So this is the actual game. Is this a penguin? Maybe. I don't know. Demo troll of the real fan game. Okay, this is another troll. I'm really confused here. I already forgot who they said it was by. So maybe it isn't out yet. Is this like you found a really bad one? You guys should, like, if you guys have recommendations, you should leave them for me, because unfortunately in a few minutes I have to go and get ready for my job outside of this, which is so sad. I hate, like, streaming and then being like, okay, now I have to actually go to my meaningless minimum wage job. But, you know, it is what it is. I get the monies, I pay the bills. And then I play games like this. Trixie Pizza Arcade Simulator. Which also isn't a game, but that's sad. None of these really are games. Like, a lot of these are just kind of here. So. That one was just mean. I need to uninstall this. FNAF Relocated. Stock image. What if it's like a 2D game and you're just, like, being chased by a 2D image of a Freddy PNG? But yeah, we have, like, things like this, you know. As a custom night for One Night at Flumpty's, I've never played that. Apparently a lot of people are playing this right now. I'm not sure why. So if I go to the hot tab, you know, 5 Nights at the Basement too, because who wouldn't want this? This is up here, so I'm not sure. This looks like it came out of a claymation video, to be honest. Revival in the 80s. That's great, right? Like, things, I'll add these things to my, I have a list, hold on. I forget, I'm never on here, so I never remember how to even use Game Jolt some days. But yeah, we'll play in the basement next time. You said FNAF Relocated, so I'll type that in, otherwise I will forget. Relocated, probably to someone's mom's basement. Games. There's 10,000 games. 5 Nights at Thomas's too. Well, that's just great. Something I definitely look forward to playing. Um, I have the Lego FNAF 1 because I installed it before they deleted it. So I can play that sometime. It turns out I suck at that too, just as much as like the original games. Um, you guys didn't see that. That's not on there. Nope. Gonna have to cut that out of the YouTube. Five Nights at Bradley's. A lot of games that don't look FNAF. Teacher 3D multiplayer? It's 100% a Survive Five Nights game. This might take me a few pages to find that, to be honest. Just scroll down the newest page. That's a good idea. I didn't even think of that. And that's what I was doing originally. Oh my god. Okay. FNAF Relocated. Relocation. Oh yeah, I saw that earlier. Oh, this is... Oh, this looks perfect. This looks so good. So much effort put into this. I can tell someone really cares about the community when you can press any key to start. So inclusive, you know? We'll add that to the spoopy playlist. Yeah. Also, the Escape to Sonics. I've never played a Sonic variation of FNAF, like, ever. And I know, like, that was a thing when I was younger. I remember seeing those, and I was like, this is... interesting. Oh. FNAS. Gotta get you a good FNAS game. The good games are the ones made in a day. This I saw earlier, okay. This I saw earlier, and it's help wanted budget cuts. Which I think is fucking hilarious. That there's only 3 pictures. I have yet to play Help Wanted, actually, so, due to time limitations and a strict budget, we recommend you keep all potential complaints to yourself as we aren't answering to any of them. Have a great night and enjoy our time in our completely and utterly hysterical VR game. So, that's exactly what we want on this list. I think I originally wanted to call this series something like Bad FNAF Remakes. And I was like, no, that's too mean. Because some people might be like 5-year-olds that put effort into their games. You know? I don't want to like hurt someone's feelings. So, it's just new FNAF games. Because as you can see, a lot of them come out pretty regularly. And we're 99% made in MS Paint. Because if it wasn't made in Paint, it's not a real game either. Oh god, the Wario games. I forgot about that. Night Shift at Fredbear's Reimagined. Oh yeah, hold on. Where is it? There's a lot of... Holy. I don't remember what they're called. The Return to FNAF. The Return to Freddy's or whatever. There's so many fan games for that series. Which was honestly not the greatest series, but... There's so many FNAF... I can't speak anymore. Fan games for those? I think I already clicked on this one. I didn't even register. That now I'm talking about it. And I don't know why people just pick this fan game to just make more fan games of, but so many come out every fucking day. So we're gonna play it, because is this not a quality image? Does this not look like pure art to you? Who needs big budget games when you have the greatest games of all FNAF fan games? Exactly. Why pay for games when you can go on Game Jolt and play things like this? You know? Or, what was that I played earlier? Things like Shapes, Entertainment, Frights, you know? Or like getting pranked by Two Night with Green Fredbear. Why want actual good games when you can play things like this? But also at the same time, when you go to like things like the featured tab, like all of these games, like Maybe not these two, but like the free ones. Like I played the glitched attraction. I haven't finished it yet. It's like people put effort into this, and it's better than a lot of paid games you see. And that fucking boggles my mind that people go through that effort for that. And the lore is batshit insane. Yep. I watched a video on it yesterday. I don't remember who it was by now. I think their YouTube channel began with an M. They have like a blank red icon for their I just realized that this isn't even like full screen. I don't know if that full screen for you guys or not. Whoopsies. But yeah, I watched a video on it yesterday about how bad it was, explaining all the games and the lore and this stuff. And it's like this dude just made the first one was just like FNAF 1, but with mildly different mechanics, but it was the exact same game with just all stolen assets. And then he just kept releasing shit game after shit game. And then the dude that made it disappeared for a while. And apparently, I think he released a teaser after being inactive since like 2018. And it looks really, like it's just an image or something, or like a really short video, but looks really, really, really good. But he's also working with a team now, so I don't know if it's gonna like look good and the game comes out and it's equally as ass as before, or if it's actually gonna be different. So I'll have to like keep an eye on that, and the second it drops, I will definitely kind of let you guys know. Also, welcome to the chat. I feel kind of bad. I really wanted to start this stream earlier in the day, and I haven't had time in the last 2 days. I'll have lots of time tomorrow to stream, and probably right the way through the weekend. I try to get on every day for like a couple hours. What I stream is honestly pretty random, depending on how I'm feeling. I'm trying to get out of the, oh, people want to watch this, so I should be doing this, and instead being like, I want to do this, so I should do this, you know? But I actually have to leave soon. I just kind of want to keep this going as late as I can, so you guys have some entertainment, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there was a controversy, because when he released... It kind of wasn't, it kind of wasn't. He released when his first fan game came out, so his, like, Return to FNAF game. I think it was the first one, but I honestly don't know. He released it as FNAF 3, and so many people thought it was FNAF 3, because at the time, I think Scott had said he wasn't releasing another one, and then this dude was like, here's my fan game, but it's the exact same as FNAF 1, with all its stolen assets and stuff. And Scott was like, change the name or like take the game down, so he changed the name. I think that was pretty much it, and then like a week later or something like that, Scott released the actual FNAF 3. That was kind of the bulk of that controversy. Like, thinking of it now, it's not really huge, but it must have been at the time, because like things like that, well, they're a big deal. They're still a big deal now, but you also wouldn't catch people nowadays stealing an entire game and then re-uploading it as your own fan game, you know, when it's the exact same thing. Like, shit like that would be like, those people, like, developers like that would just be insta-sued by companies. Like, imagine doing that to a Nintendo game. You'd be homeless the next day, because you'd get absolutely crucified by Nintendo. But that's also just Nintendo, but we're not going to talk about that. But we have some really interesting looking new FNAF fan games lined up for my next stream, so I'll be back on tomorrow to play those. So it's about like 5:35 my time right now. I don't know if any of you will be around tomorrow at like 11 my time, which is, you know, I don't know what your time. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm sorry you haven't seen any gameplay if you haven't. This is like the most active my chat has ever been with multiple people, and I'm very appreciative of you guys. But yeah, so I'll be on tomorrow for a good couple hours. I'll try to sit around for like 4 or 5. Tomorrow is oh no.
Tomorrow is Thursday.
Tomorrow's Thursday. I work tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
My job changes sometimes, and I forget that. I work 10 to 3. So I will actually be on again this time tomorrow.
I work at 10:30.
You can get a drive from me.
Alright, Mom. Okay.
So, I lied. I'll be on between 3 and 6. Because I have other things between 6 and 8. If I can, I'll come back after 8. So I'm on like Atlantic Canada time right now. I think ATL or something like that. If any of you guys are around to stop by, you can. We'll be playing more weird games. The old FNAF 3 hoax. I actually don't remember that. So when I was a kid, I wasn't actually like super on the internet. Like I was enough that I watched YouTube and stuff, but I was limited to like an hour a day, and most days I didn't use it. I remember the first FNAF game I ever played, I think, was FNAF 3. Like I was there since it came out because it was just a big hit at my school for whatever reason. And I went to like this tiny school in the middle of nowhere, so it was just really weird. But I wasn't up to date on many of the controversies. I watched a lot of like the lore, like MatPat game theory stuff, and I watched Markiplier play, and that was pretty much the extent of my FNAF knowledge at the time. I don't think I ever even heard of Freddyland. Like I watch. If you go on my main YouTube, like my personal YouTube, it's all just OBS disconnected. That's fun.
What's that?
The thing I'm streaming on right now.
Oh. I need your help.
My bad. OBS disconnected. I don't know what I was saying, but it was probably not important. I talked to the point, I forget what I'm saying. FNAF 2 was something. Looking back at it, I feel like the game that would do the best nowadays would probably be FNAF 4. I know a lot of people enjoy their first run through Sister Location, but replaying it just isn't fun. Because there's nothing different, really. The only difference is, like, how hard it will be for you to do the parts you have to interact with. But it's pretty much the same storyline every time. So I know that a lot of people didn't like it for that, and they were kind of upset that it was just kind of like a play once type of thing. But that's like I think 4 would do the best, be between 1 and 5. I don't know what's going on with Security Breach. And then a lot of people speedrun FNAF World, so even if people didn't like it, it's still gonna do good today because a lot of people still speedrun it. I've considered it. I've played like a solid 5 minutes of that game, so it might not go well. If you guys haven't seen anything else on my stream or on my Twitch right now, I started this channel by deciding I was gonna play Mario Galaxy 2, and I've tried to speedrun it 4 times, and every time something is like fucked up, and I just haven't been able to finish the game. So I'm gonna be bouncing back and forth between like horror stuff and Mario Galaxy. But I mean, if you want to just come to chat, you know, always welcome to. Even if the content isn't anything you want to watch. I know, I watch a lot of Astral Spiff sometimes. Like, he plays a lot of games that I would never want to watch, but, you know, just for, like, the content. Do I want something fascinating? Always. That is an alarm. Yeah, I don't know what, like, the huge thing with FNAF World is. Because, you know, it's been around for a while now. And I feel like a lot of people are upset when it first came out because it wasn't at all like any of the other games. But, like, I always thought there was going to be some, like, secret horror level in it. Because I just kind of, you know, assumed it's Scott. He pranks people. But there wasn't. Cruise missiles can carry a nuclear warhead. They have a shorter range and smaller payloads than ballistic missiles, so their warheads are smaller and less powerful. The AGM-86 ALCM is the U.S. Air Force's current nuclear-armed air-launched Cruise missile. That is something fascinating. Not at all what I expected you would say, but I'm also not surprised. I used to have a friend that would kind of like randomly give me facts like that. Like out of nowhere. It's definitely not something I knew, that's for sure. I know things, but sometimes I don't know things. Boom. Explosion. Okay. Alright. So unfortunately that alarm was my work alarm. So now I have to actually go and get ready for that. And I don't want to. Because I'm actually... You ever just... Yeah. They're real friends when you're just like chilling out and they just drop a bomb on you. Anyways, I have to actually go get ready for my job. And I don't want to because you guys are actually really fun to talk to. I really enjoy this aspect of Twitch because you get to interact with a chat. That's something I used to do YouTube when I was younger, and it's just not at all the same because having kind of like the live audience aspect is just really fun to kind of, you know, chat with random people. It's like Omegle but less scary.
There's YouTube Live too.
I know there's YouTube Live, but let's be honest, how many like people are gonna disconnect it again? Oh my god.
Can I come with you to work?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so my bandwidth is really bad right now, and OBS keeps disconnecting, so this is probably a good time to end this, because if this keeps disconnecting, that's just not fun for anyone. I think I set a setting on Twitch, so, because it used to be that it would stop my stream and start it again, and I'd go and look at it afterwards, and I'd have, like, 5 20-minute streams. But it keeps going off and then coming back on again, so, yeah. I'll be on sometime after about 3 o'clock Atlantic time tomorrow, to play some more FNAF games. I got a couple hours. I'll be around pretty much most of Friday until about 6 o'clock. So I have a pretty consistent schedule, so my time I work pretty much 6 to 10 most nights. And then my weekends are fairly open, so we'll get the bigger streams or more different streams through then. If you guys want to watch any other content, I have an Axel Beast YouTube and an Axel Beast VODs YouTube, from older stuff. I'll probably upload the stream there today too, so if there's anything you guys missed you want to watch again, or just watch it back on Twitch, you know. I really appreciate you guys sticking around, and I definitely appreciate the couple of follows I got, so I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day or night, wherever it is you are. And I hope to see you guys again.